Aye, Marianne, close the account and pay the man his coin. Thank you. Master Witcher, your coin. Just dinna go making any more trouble, all right?
This it? Expected a few thousand at least.
Well, there's things to account for. Taxes, inflation, and so on. The economy's nobody's fault, is it?
Might have guessed.
Ah, and Master Witcher, one more thing. Dinna come back to my bank ever again. Can do without patrons like you.
You have no need for
My oh my.
perchance, Master Witcher.
That was a whole lot of horse shit.
Bloody hell.
But after being cramped up in there for the longest time, I think I'm ready to go fight some monsters. And I'm pretty sure we've got a few contracts that will allow us to do just that. So we could either do Big Game Hunter or Feet as Cold as Ice, which we received from the lady near, I think it was some kind of a port. So maybe we'll do that one to begin with. And before we head out, where exactly is that? Is that in the city? Oh no. Quite a ways out, actually. Doesn't seem like it should be too long of a ride, though, does it? So I guess we'll head that way right now.
Whoa! Behave yourself.
Alright, guys. Seems like we've gotten pretty close to wherever Francis was last said to be. Wait a minute. Is that
Slower.
him right there?
You scared me half to death, Drifter. What do they call you? What's your crest? Speak!
Name's Geralt. No crest, no motto, no plumed helmet even. I'm a witcher. Francois Le Goff, I presume. Your betrothed sent me. See, you've been gone a while, so you've got her worried.
Well, indeed, for Grotore is a most fearsome beast. I must prepare properly for battle.
By napping outside the cave for a fortnight?
I have tarried a bit, true, but the delay is done. My word I gave, thus the beast shall die.
Well, maybe I could help. For some extra coin, that is.
Wouldn't happen to need any help, would you?
I don't know. After all, I did swear a solemn oath to...
Deposit the beast's head at your beloved's feet. No mention of you killing it all by yourself, though.
All in all, I suppose you're right. We must fight side by side, then. For honor.
If that's what you want to call it, then sure. And he has got his helmet on and everything. Yeah, compared to how much shit he's got on, I'd say we're pretty much going in there naked. I mean, don't get me wrong, the armor's cool, but I'd rather take mobility any day.
But I should be the one to lop off its head.
Yeah, we'll see about that, my friend. We will see.
Strange. No sign of Grotore.
Perhaps we should turn back? If there's no beast, there's no beast. Damn shame, but we tried.
Not so fast. Let's take a look around.
Yeah, there's a beast around here. I'm almost certain.
Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden.
Yeah, definitely a beast. Really not sure what else that could be.
Cradle filled with children's shoes. Doubt I've ever seen a collection this grotesque.
What are we supposed to do here? Burn it? Nah, even that doesn't do anything. I doubt he's gonna be any help. Trying to find out what's behind this, though. Guess we might as well just examine it.
On the other side, and hope to get through. Never saw more sign book up this.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure that's doing much, is it? And neither is Igni. There could be another way around, though, huh? Maybe we ought to look around. Ah, maybe not. At least not this way. Because this just takes us right back around, huh?
Seems the brute is not here. We cannot change this. We must live with it. Desist.
Oh, what are these? Ah, those are babies, aren't they?
Bones. Small skull. Fontanelle's not completely closed. An infant. About a year, maybe.
They speak the truth about the villages. Kutori.
Various sundries. Clear as day now. Pretori must have taken them from its victims. Seems to be off somewhere, probably feeding. Need to lure it.
Okay. Now, where, oh where is that creature at? Insectoids, maybe? Necrophages? No, it wouldn't be on there. Oh, there's that huge... I think he was a Cyclops we killed earlier. Relics. Oh, here we go. The Gertore. Almost seems like a lichen, kinda, doesn't it? And it looks like a Dimeridian bomb should do the trick. Igni and relic oil. I know we might have 2 of those. Not sure about the oil, though.
Very well. To work then. Gods, thy will be done.
Yeah, hang on. Do we happen to have any Dimeridian bombs? Doesn't seem like we do. At least not at the moment. So I guess we're just gonna have to set this place ablaze then. Alright, now this thing. This is cool. Reminds me of the Ents from Lord of the Rings. Oh, wow. Did not know it could do this, though. And we can't forget we also gotta try and keep our friend here alive. Oh, wow. He actually got the final blow. I honestly did not expect that. But props to him.
By my troth, the damned brute was sturdy.
I'm grateful, Witcher. You aided me greatly.
I gotta ask, why did you choose him?
Why the challenge? Couldn't have gone after something less formidable? A werebub, for instance?
Why? For the beast must match in ferocity the very ardor of my affection, and
You're blushing, Sir Knight.
it's my betrothed. The thing is, she champs at the bit to get married when we've not known one another but 2 years. So I vowed to slay Gratory. Thought it would buy me time to battle such a beast. Why, it could take months.
Especially at the rate you were going.
Yeah, sounds to me like your love might not be worth dying over after all. At least not to you.
High time you returned to Beauclair, brave knight.
Nay, nay. The head of this beast is a trifle, wholly inadequate to express the love I harbor for my betrothed. The world awaits. To honor her, I shall cut down another, more terrible beast.
Sure you will.
Must have really cold feet. Frozen. Can't say I see it happening, your success. But do what you will, and good luck.
My thanks, Master. To fight at your side was an honor.
Alright, guys. Well, now that we've helped out that fool, we might as well return back into town and talk to his lover.
Come on now. Good news. You're betrothed.
Is my betrothed no more?
What?
He was just here, just departed. Having made a new vow, this time to fetch me a striped horse from Zeracania.
Well, at least he chose something he stands to accomplish on his own. Quite the trek, though.
Precisely. I told him I require no more proof. Let us make haste to the temple. He began hemming and hawing, babbling about honor and whatnot. Ugh. Tell me, Master Witcher, are all men swine?
I wouldn't say all of them, but this one in particular, I'm not sure if he actually loves you.
Not all. A few exceptions out there.
Perhaps in your distant Rivia. But what care have you for my heart's woes? Your reward, as I vowed. And advice, should you ever find yourself a Lady Witcher. Be truthful with her to save the world some grief.
Okay, thanks for the advice, and sorry about the outcome of that. But as for us, guys, I'm pretty sure we may have one more contract, and it does sound pretty exciting. Yeah, it looks like we'll be hunting some big game, so this should be fun. And by the looks of it, we do need to go talk to Count Badal, whom I think we have heard of before, maybe back at the tournament. So I wonder if he's actually a familiar face or not. I didn't realize it at first, but it looks like this guy's estate is actually going to be quite a ways away. I think it may actually be that town or compound over there. I will say, though, the land of Toussaint really takes on a whole new atmosphere during the nighttime. I wouldn't say it's as nasty looking as someplace like Velen, but it's definitely got a bit more of a creepy feeling. Almost makes it seem like not everything's okay here.
Move it!
Hey, over here, please! I do what they paid me to do, that's it.
What exactly does this guy
I'll
want?
go sit.
Oh, it's the merchant, isn't it?
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did, for we're neck deep in trouble. Of the spider kind.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
You fail to understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy, spewing webs.
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Call them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
Yeah, you know what? Sounds like something we can handle.
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
And the Count should also be somewhere around here.
You make mountains
I'm guessing he's one of these guys.
I shall be better than fine. I must... Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to... preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behaviour to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Okay, and what does this job entail?
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see, a parastisomac. It captures, likenesses.
A parasesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Agreed.
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
I'm afraid we've to await the morn. Proper light, see? It's very important. In the meantime, be my guest at my fire, sir. In fact, I'd be delighted to hear some tales of Witcher life. Well, the wide and wild world beckons. The light now is perfect.